Hello, my lovely people. You're welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. How are you doing? I hope you are good. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Please, I just want to take permission before saying this. With due respect, I greet you all, and please just bear with me. I just want to ask this as a question. Does it mean that Ooni of Ife as a king does not have power or right over his own wife in Ile Ife kingdom? Or is it that because I've been hearing that these are kingmakers and these are Odua elders and all of that, does it mean that as a king, because I know that this king, if not that he agrees to marry his wives, I don't think that somebody will force him to marry his wife. Is the people, although they say that he married these people after QueenNaomi left the palace, because QueenNaomi left out of anger. QueenNaomi left out of the fact that Ooni of Ife was not by his side. Ooni of Ife was not there to speak for her. Ooni of Ife was not there to protect her because of some of the jars and the kayamata that people used to blindfold him. Okay, now my question is, after QueenNaomi left the palace, Ooni of Ife started marrying these women just to show QueenNaomi that I can marry, if I can have these women as many as I want them in the palace. So my question is, does it mean that for Ooni of Ife that married those women, does it mean that he doesn't have power and right as a king to decide what happens in his own home and in his own wife? That is, he doesn't have right to say that, yes, this woman is my wife. I want her to do this. I want her to leave this place. I want her to stay this place and all of that. Because according to what we have been hearing, the thing is just somehow, I don't just really understand it. We all know that Ooni of Ife have a son with QueenNaomi. And without that son, for Ooni of Ife to continue to be in that throne, it will not balance. I'm not saying that without the son he will not be there, but I have heard stories when he have not married QueenNaomi and QueenNaomi gave him a son. Then we heard that these people started pressurizing him, saying a lot of things. That if he cannot give them a son, he should go down from the throne and all of that. You know, so that throne no be small pikin throne. Throne, they said that they were 40 something and Ooni of Ife was able to emerge as the first. Ooni of Ife was able to emerge as the winner. I don't think that throne is just anyhow throne, you see. And now, they said that allegedly, Ooni of Ife told the Olories to leave the palace so that QueenNaomi and Tadenika will come back and stay in their home. But they have been doing it like, say, the thing is not working out, that they cannot obey the king's order. And some of the elders that is supposed to stand by Ooni of Ife are also fighting Ooni of Ife. That is number one. Now, number two, the main question, where my question is heading to, is that we heard allegedly this time around that there was this, that in Ile Ife as a whole, they have about 401 deities. And that is why every day you see them celebrating deities like that. And one thing about them is that all of them, they come out together to celebrate what they believe in. They come out and they hold that in a whole lot of respect. The way they respect Ooni of Ife, the way they respect Ooni of Ife is the way they respect that their deity. As in, I mean, all the Yorubas everywhere in the world, they respect Ooni of Ife. But one thing I notice about that respect is that they show him that you are our king, but that respect, I don't think that the elders in the palace are using, as in are showing Ooni of Ife that respect from the depth of their heart. Because if they are showing him respect, there's no how Ooni of Ife will say something and they will not abide by what Ooni of Ife said. That is by the way. Now, why I'm asking this question is because they say that in Ile Ife they have 400 and some one deities. and they celebrate these deities almost every time. And there is this thick bush. They say that women cannot enter. In short, not all men can enter that place. That I don't know, in that bush they have a particular maybe the deity that they are seen as a big one, as wacha, that is bigger one for that day, for that bush. And this bush is so thick according to what they explain allegedly. Now we come dey hear say na only, apart from other men and other men that is serving some of these deities and men that have power and mouth, it is only Ashley that is the only woman that can emerge, that can enter that deity and appease the gods that is in that particular bush. No other woman have ever entered there, only Olori Ashley. Although we know that Olori Ashley is a priestess, but I never knew that her power reached like that. For her to be able to enter that thick bush, they say that, you see the kind of thick bush that this thing is, not just that it's thick bush, but something in that bush that make it to be thick. That is the power they have in that bush that make it to be one kakaraka bush like that, with their deity there. It is only Olori Ashley that was able to enter there, appease the gods, and come out. Nothing happened to her. And now they are saying that there is no how this woman that was able to enter that particular bush, appease the god, and come out alive. There's no how she's going to leave the palace. So my question now is now because of Ashley was able to enter that bush and come out? Is that why Ooni of Ife will say that Ashley will leave the palace, and the king's makers, because I know say na them go be the one wey go talk am, will now say that Olori Ashley will not leave? Why Olori Ashley is being married to Ooni of Ife? It's Ooni of Ife that is marrying her. No be she that marry Ooni of Ife. I know say marriage is vice versa, but this one, Ooni of Ife go paid her bride price. Ooni of Ife can decide to say that I'm no longer interested in this woman, and she will just pack her things and leave. My people, I just want to ask this question. Is it that Ooni of Ife do not have power over his own wife? Or are they just doing koni? They just playing politics in this whole thing because Ashley is from Ile Ife and also from a ruling class in Ile Ife. Ronke is from Ile Ife and also from a ruling class in Ile Ife. These two, even if they shit in the altar, it will not be a problem. But when not others shit in the altar, they will not bring them and slaughter them alive. My people, I just want to ask this question. Please don't misunderstand me. Thank you so much, and don't forget that the information I just passed now is an alleged one. Thank you, and give this video a thumbs up.